visionary, revolutionary. I'm a visionary, revolutionary.
What's going on, everyone? It's KP the Mark, back to bring you the news. On today's wrestling report, we have many stories, starting with an AEW star is injured, huge rumor about Mercedes Moné's New Japan contract, and many more stories. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the news. As many of you saw on AEW Dynamite, the match between the Bunny and Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter seemed to end earlier than planned because the Bunny suffered an injury during the match. PW Insider reported today that the belief backstage is that she may have suffered a concussion or even a possible broken orbital bone. This has not been 100% confirmed by her or company management. What is known for sure right now is that she is going to get tested to get an official diagnosis. We at WBP TV wish her well and a speedy recovery. Mercedes Mone, formerly known as Sasha Banks, bet on herself after being at odds with WWE and got her released from the company, where she became a household name. Once free of her non-compete in January, she made her New Japan debut on January 4th at Wrestle Kingdom. She showed up after IWGP Women's Champion Kairi retained her title and attacked the former fellow WWE star. Mone will challenge Kairi for the title at New Japan Battle in the Valley in San Jose on February 18th. The rumor was going around again this week. In the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer reported that Mone is not making more money than Jericho did. Meltzer wrote, "The story that was going around that Mercedes Mone was making more than Chris Jericho made here is incorrect. It's not even close. The money is not at the level she could get with WWE or AEW. It's certainly very good money on a per appearance basis, but that would tell you that she's doing it for the experience and bucket list idea of wanting to, at one point in her prime, work against the top Japanese women wrestlers in Japan." EJ Nduka, a 6'5" former college football player and bodybuilder who previously wrestled for NXT as Ezra Judge, pushed through adversity after being let go by WWE and turned his career around. Nduka made his AEW debut at the most recent Dark tapings last month in his match where he lost to Konosuke Takeshita, aired this past Tuesday night. In the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer reported that AEW has offered the former WWE star a contract. However, it's unclear whether Nduka has signed the contract. Brody King is seemingly ready to see CM Punk make a return to All Elite Wrestling, even though his wrestling future remains up in the air right now. Punk has been away from the public eye since early September following the backstage brawl with the Elite after the All Out pay-per-view. Punk was going to be absent anyways because he suffered a torn triceps during the main event of All Out against Jon Moxley that required him to undergo surgery. The AEW star recently liked a fan comment noting that he doesn't think Punk did anything wrong at All Out. The comment was in response to a recent article about how Punk will be available if AEW wants to use him again in a few months after being sidelined with an injury. The fan wrote, "My toxic trait is I don't think CM Punk did anything wrong and should come back the conquering hero. Let's go." King is one of several people in AEW who are on Team Punk, including Danhausen and FTR. Dax Harwood is good friends with Punk and has spoken highly of him despite the negativity regarding the last few months of his stint in AEW. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to check out more videos from the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Once again, I'm KB the Mark, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.